So I remember that I have said that it's a matter about if I choose power over love or love over power, and if I choose love, I'm gonna stay in a family, with my future boyfriend, right? And if I choose the power, I'm gonna stay alone, uh, forever for a long period of time because my standard is just so fucking high. Nobody can satisfy me, right? Because nobody can be at my level, not even close. So it means this is 20s. No offense. So God gave up on the 30s, 40s, over 25. Do you remember that I have said, oh my gosh, why am I always right? Why am I always right? I told you that over 25 because Adam Nair was 29 and I was guessing over 20. I was dating that kind of people, right? So over 25, they are fucked. They are fucked. There is no hope over 25. They need to get killed. Do you remember what I said? So God gave up from 25 and they just gave hope until 25 because these dick shit old people just fucked up. The word. Even though God gave tons of chances, even though God stopped apocalypse with mercy. Anyway, let's get back to, oh my God, why am I always right? God, you listen to me. Oh, okay. So it means right now it's 25 people, less than 25 people are way much more ambitious than these over 25 people. Am I right? Enough to conquer the world, even though they are athletes, even though they are just model that all the people consider as like a puppet. Nobody give a shit of. Nobody used to give a shit about model. Even my father mocked that kind of celebrity. What kind of clone are they? This is clone, another name puppet, was mal considered by the society, especially by the older people. And God was like, okay, in that case, we're gonna use the clone. How much powerful clone is? Clown. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is like a really interesting game, right? But if I'm right, of course I'm always right. It means even, of course, they are not just athletes. Of course, Dimon Bruton is just model right now, but he's a lot of future. He's just 25, right? And he can speak several languages. And if these guys change the game, oh, it'll be really thrilling. And it's a really fastest way to oh my God, flip this entire society. Oh my God, it's great. When I gave up on over 25, he just gave up on that. Oh my gosh. And gave a chance the order power. Oh my God, the order power to this less than 25 people, and they are ambitious than anyone. And so if you are over 25, you gotta suck their ass, this young fella's ass. Even thinking about it, just like a feeling, but I gotta say, you just to me, the situation is like a really revengeful, but it doesn't really satisfy me because it's too much burden for me, don't you think? So we gotta think about how uh, co-powering on these over 25 people, because I don't give a shit. I just want to end this situation, you know. I need to be powerful because should I explain? And and my life was miserable. Am I right? I deserve happiness, starting from by on my own first. If I become happy only when I'm with you, it'll be like just like a prostitute life, right? Woman should be like with men so that she can be happy. It's just like a Cinderella, like kind of princess story, which is just like far from mine. Am I right? Why am I the only one who thinking? Oh, still feel alone. Why am I like figuring out everything? Why am I solving every problem?